What's up everyone? I'm Russell and I'm with Jeff, Fiona, and Michelle. At ngayong araw ipapakita namin sa inyo ang mga naggagandahang mga attractions dito sa Region 3. Without further ado, tara! Sige po, papakita namin sa inyo. Nung una sa listahan ay ang Aurora Province. Isa sa rason kung bakit dinarayo ito ng mga tao dahil ang Moro Moro Zarzuela. Ano nga ba ang Moro Moro Zarzuela? Ang Moro Moro Zarzuela is an aurora day in Baler, Aurora, and the Zarzuela means is an interplay of drama and dance. Taking it to 3 days, although it could be shortened to a day, the Zarzuela performed composed of several acts that revolve around the main theme of Moro Moro or Muslim-Christian conflict. Moro Moro is also called Comedia, the earliest known form of organized theater in the Philippines. It was created by Spanish priests. Other than epic recitations, whatever indigenous theatrical forms may have existed there before was obliterated by the Spanish to facilitate the spread of Christianity. Next naman ay ang former... Teka, magbag tayo para mas makatotohanan yung travel. Now, let's move on to one of the famous historical attractions in Aurora, which is the former President Quezon's Rest House. This house is built at Gilmore Street in 1920s, and it is located at the Baler Church and the Baler Municipal Hall in Aurora Province. It is simple and gives you a glimpse of history with old photos of former President Manuel L. Quezon. It has an entrance fee of 30 pesos and you will feel nostalgia while seeing this place. Imagine sa presyong 30 lang, makita ka ng magandang history katulad mo at masabi kong worth the price naman siya. Last but not the least, in Aurora Province, there is a man-made attraction called the Baler Hanging Bridge. After a bit of history, it was time to indulge in something more adventurous. Not too far from the town center of the Valley Road is the Baler Hanging Bridge. The Hanging Bridge is a steel cable footbridge over the moss green waters of Sibag-Sabang River. This river empties into Baler Bay at a point just to the south of Sabang Beach. We had a grand view of the river mouth while crossing to the bridge. The bridge was not really intended for the tourist attraction yet. It is more for local use. But the distinctive view of the river from a different perspective is what makes the Hanging Bridge popular. The bridge connects two areas, which is the Barangay Tibang and the Barangay Sabang. On the both sides of the bridge, stairways are made for few local households. There is also a small variety store at the right side, and on the left side is the small way for you to view the Hanging Bridge down under. So next is the beautiful province of Bataan. Take it away, Michelle.
Hello guys, it's Michelle. So ngayon, Bataan naman tayo. Hitik nga naman talaga ang Bataan sa iba't ibang attractions. Isa sa dinarayo sa lugar ay ang Banga Festival. It is celebrated in the city of Balanga. It is said that the name Balanga was derived from a kind of pot used for cooking or fetching water. The cooking pot is made of clay and is locally known as Banga. The festival is celebrated to commemorate the city's humble beginnings. Next naman sa listahan ay ang Corregidor Island, also known as the Rocky Island. Strategically located at the entrance of Manila Bay, just south of Bataan Province. It is a national shrine commemorating the battle fought there by U.S. and Filipino forces against overwhelming numbers of Japanese during World War II. The island was discovered by the Spaniards. Isla ng Corregidor was identified by the Spaniards as a strategic defense location when they arrived in the 16th century. The ruins of Corregidor Island is a melancholic site that serves as a reminder about the horrors of the war. The classy buildings that were once used as barracks, offices, and even grand events have been diminished to gloomy and broken frames. It's also a great reminder that the sacrifice of our brave soldiers didn't go in vain because of the freedom that we won. Lastly, for Bataan is the Pawikan Conservation Center, which is far more than just a beach resort. It is a safe haven for those who want to get away from the crowded beaches. Established in 1999, the Pawikan Conservation has become a beacon of hope for the endangered Pawikan in Morong. The global population of which has dramatically gone down mainly because of illegal trading. The center is government-administered and also offers educational programs. Moving on to the province of Bulacan. Isa sa pinakadinarayo sa lugar ay ang Kneeling Carabao Festival. It is a unique festival held in the municipality of Pulilan every 14th of May. Even nearby provinces participate in this two-day celebration to join with a parade of beautifully decorated carts. Carabao Festival is celebrated in honor of the water buffaloes. These animals are prized possessions in the Philippines and are very important for all farmers. The water buffalo, locally known as Carabao, is the national animal of the country. Sunod naman sa Bulacan ay ang Casa Real Shrine. Ito ay isa sa mga pinakabinibisitang historical sites sa Malolos. It was built in 1580. The house once served as a printing press and is now a museum under the management of the National Historical Institute, and serves as a final repository of still existing memorabilia. This structure played a gigantic role in the Philippine Republic. One of the permanent exhibits of Casa Real Shrine are the relics of the brave women of Malolos. Lastly, in Bulacan, the Philippine Arena. It is a multi-purpose indoor arena, known as the world's largest, with a maximum seating capacity of 55,000. It is located at Ciudad de Victoria, a 140-acre tourism enterprise zone in Bocaue and Santa Maria, Bulacan, about 30 kilometers north of Manila. It is one of the centerpieces of the many centennial projects of the Iglesia ni Cristo for their centennial celebration on July 27, 2014. The legal owner of the arena is the INC's educational institution, New Era University.
Hi! Hello! Yes, hello! Ang layo na nang napuntahan mo. Nasa Nueva Ecija ka na. Let's go! Let's explore Nueva Ecija. So the first attraction that we had in Nueva Ecija is Tanduyang Festival. Nueva Ecija, the largest province in Central Luzon, is a historic province with colorful and remarkable festival. One of the festival they held is Tanduyang Festival. Every year, on the fourth Sunday of April, the people of San Jose dance through the main street in a colorful, enchanting celebration of the blessing of the harvest. On Festival Day, the streets are filled with contingents of dancers outfitted in striking multi-hue native costumes. The general population in San Jose offer gratitude to a favor collect of Tanduyang. The Tanduyang is a sort of an onion here in the Philippines. Next is St. Joseph Cathedral. The St. Joseph the Worker Cathedral Parish in Filipino Parokyang Cathedral ni San Jose Manggagawa, also known as San Jose Cathedral, is a Roman Catholic cathedral located at Barangay Rafael Rueda, Senior Poblacion in the city of San Jose, Nueva Ecija, Philippines. It is a seat of a Roman Catholic Diocese of San Jose in Nueva Ecija, and it's dedicated to St. Joseph the Worker. And last on the Nueva Ecija attraction is Pantabangan Dam. Pantabangan Dam in Pantabangan, Nueva Ecija was built in 1974 along the Pampanga River to serve as reinforcement against flood and provide irrigation, additional electricity in the entire Luzon Island. The dam was built by Filipino engineers under the supervisor of the National Irrigation Administration. The Pantabangan Dam is now one of the most visited tourist spots in the province. The place offers a scenic view of the surrounding area. Tourists will also appreciate the dam's engineered wonders. Ano? Nag-enjoy ka ba sa attraction na nakita mo sa Nueva Ecija? Tara, punta naman tayo sa Pampanga. What's up? Here in Pampanga, we had the Giant Lantern Festival. The Giant Lantern Festival is an annual festival held in mid-December in the city of San Fernando in the Philippines. The festival features a competition of a giant parol lanterns. Because of the popularity of the festival, the city has been nicknamed the Christmas capital of the Philippines. Wow! Pampanga has one of the best festivals. What about the historical attraction? Well, one of their attraction is San Fernando Train Station. San Fernando Station is a railway station of the Philippine National Railways, situated in San Fernando, Pampanga. The station was cited as a stopping place for Filipino and American prisoners of war during the Bataan Death March in 1942. The old station is now a historical landmark in the city. The station was built and opened on February 23, 1892 and closed on 1988. After many years of closing, the station is now rebuilt on 2021. Did you get bored at San Fernando Station? Tara, sa Sky Ranch Pampanga tayo! Sky Ranch Pampanga is a net of amusement park in the Philippines. Sky Ranch has 3 branches, in Tagaytay, San Fernando, and Baguio. The first Sky Ranch amusement park opened in Tagaytay in 2013. The amusement park was owned by SM Prime Holdings. Sky Ranch Pampanga has a famous ride, the Pampanga Eye Ferris Wheel. The theme park has a total of 22 rides, which can be enjoyed by everyone, though there are rides which are available only to adults. And kids, of course, with the adult supervision. Adults who are searching for breathtaking rides can try Loop Roller Coaster, Space Shuttle, Super Vikings, Bungee Jump, and a lot of more.
The Malatarlac Festival. Malatarlac Festival is celebrated every January in Tarlac, and it is one of the most remarkable festivals in the province. The Malatarlac Festival takes its name from a variety of grass that is native to the Luzon area. The plant is celebrated with sumptuous pageantry that's characterized by school children dressed in grass-inspired costumes who dance to the beat of traditional music. The Rice Cake Festival falls on the same day. Tarlac City's annual Malatarlac Festival takes over the city during this fun and lively celebration that has packed program of events and activities for visitors of all ages. The week-long event begins with an opening ceremony, trade fair, food and drink stalls, and live music and dance entertainment. Additional events include numerous sports competitions, cooking demonstrations, markets, dance competitions, and other live entertainment shows. The final day is concluded with a grand procession and fireworks display. Now we are heading to the Monasterio de Tarlac. Siyempre, magsisimba tayo doon. Kaya tara na! Nandito na tayo ngayon sa Monasterio de Tarlac. Monasterio de Tarlac is a Latin Rite Catholic on top of Mount Resurrection, part of the Zambales mountain range on the island of Luzon in the Philippines. It is part of the Mount Resurrection Eco Park in Barangay Lubigan, San Jose, Tarlac. It houses a relic believed to be a fragment of the true cross of Jesus. Monasterio de Tarlac's claim to fame, besides the colossal statue of the risen Christ, is the relic of true cross which is enshrined inside the monastery chapel. The Lucita Golf and Country Club was built within the Hacienda Lucita State, then largely owned by the Cudrenco family in the 1960s, commissioning Robert Trent Jones Sr. for the design. When the state was acquired by Martin Lorenzo in 2015, Jones' son Robert Jr. This club is surely one of the best championship golf courses in the country. Playing at this course is not for the faint at heart. There are different challenges that a player would face aside from the 11 of 18 holes that have well-placed water hazards. Players would also even have to face unexpected strong winds. These challenges allow high-profile golfing events such as the President's Cup to be held there. For the next cultural destination in Region 3, we are going to Zambales. Okay, let's go! So, andito lang tayo ngayon sa Dinamulag Festival. Dinamulag Festival, also known as the Zambales Mango Festival, is an annual festival held in the province of Zambales in the Philippines to celebrate or encourage bountiful harvest of the province's mango. The festival was first held in 1999. The mascot is a mango. This event is yearly held in April and brings together locals and foreigners alike to savor and promote the island's best mangoes. Mangoes cultivated in Zambales, particularly the Dinamulag variety of Carabao mangoes, were cited as the world's sweetest mangoes by the Guinness World Records in 1995 and the country's sweetest mangoes by the Department of Agriculture in 2013. Nandito na tayo sa Subic Spanish Gate. Subic Spanish Gate, located at the corner of Dewey Avenue and Samson Road in the city of Olongapo, Zambales Province, Philippines. It was built in 1885 when the Spanish Navy authorized the construction of the Arsenal de Olongapo after King Alfonso of Spain issued a royal decree declaring Subic Bay as a naval port in 1884. For the man-made attraction, we have an inflatable island in Subic. Inflatable Island will be floating on Subic Bay waters, Olongapo City, Zambales, Philippines. The inflatable island is the biggest floating playground in Asia. At 4,200 square meter, it's as big as 8 basketball courts put together side by side. It contains inflatable slides, towers, bridges, human launchers, swings, and so much more. And that's it. I hope na naging masaya kayo sa ating paglalakbay at pagtalakay sa napakagandang mga attractions sa Region 3. Hanggang sa susunod, guys! Ho!